Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
Let's talk about food and drink. In Finnish, puhutaan ruoasta ja juomasta. Now, the most important thing is, don't try to memorize. Just relax and think the answers through. Let's start with this is. In Finnish, that's tämä on. Say that for me.
Tämä on.
Good. Now, the word for good is hyvä. But in Finnish, when we describe food or drink we are tasting, we add a little a or to the end. This is called the partitive case, but let's just think of it as the food tasting ending. So good becomes hyvä. How would you say this is good?
Tämä on hyvää.
Exactly. If it's very good, we add the word tosi. This is very good.
Tämä on tosi hyvää.
Perfect. Now let's describe the temperature. The word for hot is kuuma. Using our food ending, how do you say the coffee is hot? Coffee is kahvi.
Kahvi on kuumaa.
Excellent. And cold is kylmä. The ice cream is cold. Ice cream is jäätelö.
Jäätelö on kylmää.
Now let's look at how to say you don't like something. The word for I is minä, and I don't is en. The verb for like is pidä. So I don't like is en pidä. When you say I don't like this, the word this, tämä, changes to tästä. Think of that sta as meaning of. I don't like of this. How do you say that?
En pidä tästä.
Good. What if the food is bad? The word is paha. Add our tasting ending to it.
Pahaa.
So, this is bad.
Tämä on pahaa.
Right. And if it's really bad, a Finn might just say yak or hui, which is just like yuck. Let's try some specific flavors. Sweet is makea. Think of a cake, suklaakakku, chocolate cake. How would you say chocolate cake is sweet?
Suklaakakku on makeaa.
Yes. Now, what if the food is spicy? The word is tulinen. It literally means fiery. Following our rule, it becomes tulista. The chili is spicy.
Chili on tulista.
Now, let's move to a very important practical area, allergies and diets. To say I am, we say olen. The word for allergic is allerginen. If you are allergic to fish, fish is kala, you add a le at the end, which means to, kalalle. How do you say I am allergic to fish?
Olen allerginen kalalle.
Very good. Nuts is pähkinät. To say to nuts, it's pähkinöille. Try that. I am allergic to nuts.
Olen allerginen pähkinöille.
Great. Now let's look at the words for free. In English, we say gluten-free. In Finnish, we use the ending ton. So gluten is gluteeni. Gluten-free is gluteeniton. Lactose is laktoosi. How would you say lactose-free?
Laktoositon.
Exactly. And if you are a vegetarian, the word is kasvissyöjä. It literally means plant eater. If you're a vegan, it's very easy, vegaani. Let's try one last scenario. You're at a friend's house. The food is ready. Ready is valmis. The food is ready. Food is ruoka.
Ruoka on valmis.
You taste it and it's delicious. The word for delicious is herkullista. How do you tell your friend, this is delicious?
Tämä on herkullista.
Perfect. You've just learned to express likes, dislikes, flavors, and safety requirements, all by building on simple blocks. Onpa hyvää. That's great.